Good afternoon, everybody. I've been introducing myself from the previous classes. My name is Gabriel Imon. For those persons who might be viewing this for the first time, Gabriel Imon. I'm from the Department of Office Technical Management. I'm a graduate from Federal Polytechnic Oko. Alright, so this class we are going to have today, I've already taught first placement, second placement, and third placement. And the next topic I think I'll be teaching rather, will be the rule of R. R, as it is in shorthand, we have two types of R. We have R going up and R coming down. Now these are the strokes. And in a word, R must be identified. For example, some persons want to say road, or if you want to pronounce something like this. This word is called clear. Clear. Now, if you watch this word very well, you are indirectly pronouncing R. Clear. For some persons, that is not versatile with good in pronunciation. This is clear. Now, so now this is what is just clear. In shorthand, if you want to outline this, you have to identify this, include this in wherever you are writing. Let's start from the beginning. Rule of R. Now we have Re and we have R. Now the rule of this one, Re. Whenever you want to apply the stroke of Re in a word, whenever R starts a word, for example, like this, road. Whenever R starts the word, you use Re, that is, Re going up. Re. Whenever R starts the word, use Re. This is an example. Road. As you can see, Re is at the beginning of the word. So definitely, we will not use R, which is coming down. We'll use R, which is Re going up. And now we have Re, O, and D, which is road. Now we have two strokes here, which is Re and your D. And we have only one vowel sound. And now the vowel sound is O, which is what? The second place vowel, which is being identified as your dash. Now, your Re will be on the line because of the O sound. Will be on the line, and your D will rest also on the line. Then where will you put your O? Like we have discussed or talked about the rule of the second place. Whenever you hear O or A, you place your vowel sign at the middle of the first consonant stroke, or of that consonant stroke that is being close to it. And the one that is close to O here is R, so it will come R here. It will not be on top because Re is going up. Re, up. On top of Re is your before, while at the bottom of Re is your after. That means after the stroke or before the stroke. Now this is your road. Let's take for instance now. You have rich. Rich. Someone to be rich. Rich. Now, the difference between in shorthand, you can have this word, and have this word. They sound alike, rich and rich. So how can you differentiate between this and this? How? Because it's when you are reading in a sentence, reading from a sentence, then you will know which suits the sentence. You can say, I have a rich uncle. You say, I have a rich uncle. You have a rich uncle. Now, this rich here, which type of rich? Is it rich? That is a place where you can get to, or rich, someone that is wealthy. That aside. So this rich here, the ray is the first consonant stroke. So you just put it will cross the line because of the E sound. To cross the line and your che will come like this. And you place your E at the top place of the what? Of the second consonant stroke. And the second consonant stroke after your ray is your che. And it will come before the stroke, not after the stroke. Before, at the top place of the second consonant stroke, before it. And this is your before, while this is your after. It will be placed here. So that is the first rule of ray, where you use your R going up. Whenever it's at the beginning of the word, it goes up. Another one. Whenever R is in the middle of a word, R goes up. For example, middle of a word, like middle of two consonant stroke. Middle of two consonant stroke. For example, you like this word courage. Courage. Now, if you watch, your ray is in between your K and your J. Because of it's in between the two strokes, it has to go up. And how are you going to write it? K. Because of the R sound, K will be above. The re, because of it's in between two strokes, it goes up, and your J. That is your courage. Then the next thing you do is you place your vowel sound. Rage, courage, A sound. You fall on your re at this second place. Your courage. We have some other example. Marriage. It's done the same way. Marriage. Sorry. We have another one again. We have cat. We have cat. K, re, and T. Cat. We have mat. M, re, and T. We have this. Your fort. F, re, and T. R, whenever R is in the middle of a word, it goes up. That is number 2 for re. Number 3 for re, whenever R have a final vowel. Whenever R has a final vowel. For example, what is this? Carry. Now, the final vowel there is your E sound in that word that is following R. Carry. E sound here. Because of this E sound is the final vowel. This is the vowel, the final vowel in this word is E, and it's coming before R. After R. So, because of the final vowel, your R goes up. Carry. Now, that is for the re. Let's come to the R. Now, rules of R coming down. R coming down. Whenever R is immediately followed by M. Whenever R is immediately followed by M, R goes down. For example, room. R is immediately followed by M. I will go down. I will now come down. Ru sound is the third place. The R will cross the line. Room. Where will you put your U? Here. rule. You have another one, you have remedy. 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 You have another one, you have remit. Remit. Because of the air sound, the second place, the R, you have to stay on the line. Meet. Remit. Whenever R is immediately followed by M, R comes down. Now, down is apart, down. Then the second rule of R coming down is when R is the only word in that, only consonant in that word, R goes down. For example, you have this, you have air. No, I mean, sorry, that's a mistake. Whenever there's an initial vowel before R, like the first vowel in that word before R, first vowel like something like this, area. The word started with a what? A vowel, and it's immediately followed by R. So R will come down. Area, to be on the line. A, then real. Now, you have another one, you have air. R will come down. Because of the word, there's a vowel before it, an initial vowel. Air on the line, air sound. Now, that is whenever R will come down, that is when there's an initial vowel before it. Then the last one, whenever R ends a word, R goes down. For example, you have bear. You have bear, beer. You have liar, liar. Sorry, liar, liar. L and R. And you have another one again. You have J. J. So whenever R ends a word, R goes down. And moreover, we should know that R, you must identify R in, as far R is in that word, it must be identified. So I think if you have anything concerning the rules of R, or how to have R, or how to outline R in a word, if you have any questions to it, please kindly hit my DM. Kindly hit my DM. Thank you very much. I remain Gabriel Emmanuel Uchichuku. Thank you.